Hi, this is a video about interviews. And what I have to talk about with interviews, and see, you gotta have your hair looking good. And so someone that has to be understood is that okay, our hair takes a long time. Okay, everybody can't do their own hair. I really do hate hair, it's messy, and the amount I spend on the products that's needed for our hair. And don't get there and talk about well, such and such. All they do is put grease and water in their hair. We have a variation of hair. Everybody can't do hair. And hair is kind of like producing a song. Like some reasons why some beauticians get their no, not gonna say beauticians. Let's just say some folks that do hair. Some people that do hair, they get their ass kicked for not doing people hair right. And they take it personal. People just go on they flash out. Let me use let me see that. I don't want to be talking about kicking ass, okay? But you can't be going there with your hair wrinkled, uneven, just going there, put some grease and water on your hair and ain't blow dry straight perfectly. And that takes too much time, okay? Because you gotta really wash it good, wash the grease out, and you gotta explain it to folks too much. You shouldn't have to, but goddamn, it costs a lot of money. And the markets I be in, let me tell you something. You just gotta go to the beautician, basically. Second of all, because if you look at my other videos, I have somebody you can't be having too much of that stuff around, okay? Number three, they just take up too much storage space. Number four, that's just too much work for me. By the time you buy shampoo, conditioner, detangler, blow dry the hair, or lottie body, after body gel, hair grease, like then you got to all the stuff got moods and stuff. What you do is, and it may not come out right. Hair is crustacean. Like okay, whether they go through Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces mode, yeah, I ain't trying to feel all it out, and so it costs money. Basically, is my point. So it costs money to interview. Um, you gotta have some jewelry on. If you're a woman, you got to have some jewelry. And true, you ain't gotta have expensive jewelry, but still, if you're interviewing, you need about $25, $30. Because you can't be going to every job interview. I know you can't. You're not supposed to wear these type of earrings. I know that. I'm wearing that for this video. But I think of like what a valuable deck of stuff because you gotta watch this. Some of that stuff is got that cadmium and nickel and stuff in it and stuff like that. You be fool around and get some cancer up in the ear or up in your brain or you start getting that having some odd connection of spirits like your Scorpio or Pisces fool around that had to have some bad metal up in your ear. Now which place I really don't know what place. I'm trying to recall where our last was getting mine was like Goodwill seemed to have some okay. It wasn't used. It was like new jewelry, and they had like the new section. Some of that stuff be like new, they have new stuff and new stuff. That's what I last was using. But where I'm gonna go forward from there, I'm not going through no Goodwill. That just ain't. I'm gonna talk about that later. My project coming out 2019. I'll talk about that with the part I contributing to it. Um. So you gotta have some jewelry, and then you gotta have some outfits. And it costs money to wash clothes. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? You need to have your dinner work done. Your breath gotta be smelling good. You can't go up in the interview, you know what I'm saying, having air pollution. And then you got to have transportation. And some places maybe you might have to sacrifice taking two buses somewhere, or you may have to go drop the child off somewhere else and come back to, you know what I'm saying, to the interview place at somewhere else and make all these different stops and go by somebody else's schedule, pay taxes fare. Interviewing is high. And they don't give enough allowance for that whether you have children or don't have children. I would always, like I said, I'm going to address coming out 2019. You would not want to miss it. So this here will really be geared toward the person, like somebody be sitting back and like, yeah, I learned from that. Yeah, you so right. And then we could really just team up and tell that next person that's 16, 15, 18, 20 years old or somebody feel like, hey, hold up. I'm 19, 23, 25 years old. No. things is getting too ahead of me where it's not going secure and perfectly enough. Oh, we're gonna come out 2019. Like I said, that's a two people. Then also people that have, like I said, affiliate marketing and affiliate marketing networks and businesses. It definitely would be a project for you because you'll be able to better serve people. Because when you're young and stuff like that, you want somebody. Like I'm telling you, you don't really want to be exploring all the time. That's time you could be spending, starting up your own business and getting your certificates, whether you want to, I'm telling you. And I'm gonna teach y'all, like I'm gonna teach you a lesson all about the saying. Like I say, I'm gonna address about the saying. People say, well, if you can't make it here, you can't make it nowhere. And if you could do that there, you could do that here. Oh, I will be addressing that. Yes, coming out 2019. You can't ask me no questions on. Like I said, just gonna straight up 2019. I say, in the meantime, what is a prerequisite for you to attend before this project come out? Is hashtag Puzzle Rise book. So this is something like I said, that mystery composition. I sure wish, or maybe I did. I don't know. It wasn't exactly. I, you're like, dang, cause I have had these dreams here 15 years ago before even being involved in such a project such as Puzzle Rides. So I'll say every mistake is not to be learned. So talking about the interviewing part, definitely you all help me, refer me videos and stuff like that. They had, if it's not for RN, a doctor, some of these old, like I said, clerical, temporary, assembly like jobs. Now, see, now let me tell you, now some assembly jobs, you need to fix that car right. That needs to be perfect. So I won't be applying for that because I know I'm not athletic strength and like that, but still. That's why I won't apply to. So I'm gonna be applying, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some stuff that fits to like some jury, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, you ain't putting that car parts together. Or the furniture ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's all jacked up. That's two different stories. But some jobs, it's like, come on now. I have no, you know what I'm saying? If let's just say a collective group of us have no criminal record and look, when you're trying to move on in life, get a change of scenery, I don't really, it wasn't for no fraud or nothing that things left. Really, I'm a homemaker. Let's say I'm a homemaker and let's say I'm investing in affiliate marketing. Let's just say, just all that kind of stuff. Folks don't take too well to that. So you can't be near honest with folks. You just can't, okay? First of all, you got deadlines and you got bills to pay. And the bill collector, like I said, you got to do whatever you can to pay that bill, okay? Keep money in their pocket so that they won't be hungry. And I don't want to be hungry neither. I don't want to be hungry. I don't want to be on public transit. I don't want to be delayed. And I definitely don't want to be dependent, okay? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now, if I'm sick, I want to be still dependent upon the perfect right people. That's all I took. I should want it. You want it. Uh, but hopefully nobody like that is watching this video. Hopefully it's people like, oh yeah, I know why you got there. So, like with these interviews about, tell me about yourself. And it's like, I need this job. I explain some skills and I know how detailed they want you to go. Like seriously, I just want this job. It's just clerical, data entry. I gotta file the stuff perfectly so that you know what I'm saying. Audit time, uh, making sure you're able to better serve your customers and your clients. Just simple stuff. Even if it's something working front desk, serving in a event area or tourism, hospitality. It's not no sense of trying to have a thesis or like your RN type of doctor type of, I'm saying, answer. What is? I need y'all to help me. Tell me about yourself. I'm basic, like this basic opening. Then there's some things as such as you can be overqualified. Then they ask you these questions here about, are you applying for another job? Don't everybody wait. Let's make sense. Are you what is the answer to that? Are you applying for another job? Yeah, whoever hired me first. If I sit here and wait on you and you ain't offering me no benefits, like you're not offering me Taj Mahal benefits, like you're offering minimum pay that can't even help, I'm saying, if you don't give me my last paycheck, it's not gonna help secure if they have some kind of semi-nuclear radiation attack or a water uh you know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm talking about, water that's in you on top of the roof and you need to get you know what I'm saying? You need to go out of town and need to be evacuated. Like you're gonna be able to afford a hotel or something like that. And transportation to get around and adjust in a new area till FEMA decide they call or till you got your insurance paper. If you're shook, the way things going, even if you remember your insurance shit, you gotta fool around and be guessing if they from the area that's affected. It's like, oh gosh, I tell you, it'd be crazy, okay? Definitely check out hashtag Puzzle Rise book about that. Um, then the other, what is like, what are your weaknesses? It's like, damn, what you want to, I gotta be trained. Well, I'm afraid to get there and admit I'm not perfect. Like, my weaknesses are, I'm indecisive whether I should get there and you're gonna be offended, you're gonna feel whether I don't know enough or you feel I'm gonna take your job. Like, my weakness is really balancing the scales. The other questions they ask are, why should I hire you for this job? Because I applied for it. Seriously, I applied for the job. Well, I really don't steal. I beg before I steal. Then the other one is, if you don't know the salary pay or the benefits you're being offered, how do you answer the question, what is your expected pay? I don't even know if I'm being offered benefits for this job, and I don't even know. And sometimes they change up the names of the position where, okay, they may take something, let's say, I'm going to give data entry. I can't give you everything what I may be involved in, but let me give you something very broad. So they may take something like data entry and they'll make it sound like it's a accounting operations position when all it is, you're doing data entry of accounts. And it's like accounting. And so you're thinking, okay, I got to have a degree. I got to do actual accounting. I got to balance the ledger. When all you're doing is you straight have a system. All you got to do is scan the papers in. All you got to do is type the information in. That's all you got to do. And identify on a folder what doesn't go. That's all you got to do. So if that's, seriously, why should I be selected for that job? Well, how do you answer that question? Give me answers. Then the other questions they have is there anything to where you may not be able to come in? So these list the questions of what's legal and illegal. They always have some kind of way that's, I mean, you'd be like, no. But then when you got to get there at the end of, well, hi, I do need this paper here to go to so that I can get some, what I'm saying? So I can get some coverage. So I can have so I can put an update in my file. Then it's like, oh, and I was, let me say, it was something. Body language speak a lot, impression, and this is stuff I went through, and what I went through. Let's just say 10. Let's just say over a decade ago when I saw other people going through it. It's like, I'm gonna say it like this. Some things just don't have to be said. It's just obvious. People don't want to do all that extra paperwork. They got already interview you and all that kind of stuff like that. People trying to keep, like I said, I didn't already talk about the paper thing. And all that data and memory space and having everybody have access to tabs of what they're doing in the business and even dealing with social service, that's like dealing with, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's dealing with aggravation, the federal aggravation, okay? Felony aggravation at that. So it's like, if I can get somebody that they had, that, you know, their child care is totally have nothing to do with the system. They're able to manage it with their family. Why would, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she do need to be on welfare, but that just, that just, I ain't about to get emotional on that level. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I got business. I don't feel like doing all that, giving them all this work, and then they don't never be satisfied, and they're going to be calling here, and they're going to be want to do verification, and sometimes be involved with wage garnishment, and they're going to be off accord. Their child going to be getting sick. They going to be getting sick. Their child got some program. Their child got this activity. They got to go to this meeting. That's what comes to their mind. So a person's getting set up already to get X out. Then another thing that's going on with the job that, like I said, it's always something set up. They're asking anything that where you would have to be able to call out. Look, well, I do have a lovely family. Then the other questions are, how many times you call out sick in 2 years? Nobody keeping up with that. Things happen. Somebody get in could be done had a perfect and have a totally disastrous incident to happen to them. Anything, whether it's some health corrosion, just something where with their child, something with their mental state, anything could just randomly pop up and happen. You all tell me how to just simply answer that. I can't nag exactly on it, but it's like, come on now. Other questions is about how do you work with teamwork? Just depending on what kind of team you got there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not like everybody's not normal. That's just the reality of it. Everybody's not normal, and everybody is not going to be a guaranteed spirit. Everybody ain't no common sense now. So teamwork is a deck of cards. So what should I reply? Oh, that's random how I work with teamwork. Then you be having to detail explain. Like I said, it's just not like it's a nursing job. Like you have to explain a cure or how you manage illness or manage giving someone bad news, how you manage doing simple routine procedures in detail or identifying other factors that need to be brought to the attention while doing simple routine care. If there's something else that can be going to a whole nother degree that need an adjustment of care or need to be on standby. This is just simple work. It's a lot. And so you really got to have like deadline segments of you being put in so many applications and everybody call you and everybody want to hire you. And oh gosh, don't even talk about the bayou. The bayou, somebody that call you 6 months when you didn't totally forgot. Oh, like I say, stay tuned for the Coming Out Project 2019. Definitely stay tuned for it. But tell me really how to, I mean, you can't type it because they probably be screening and scanning this stuff here. But definitely, if you can give me an app, or if you're having a video conference, you can send it on Consult FF, or you can send it through the back window on Google Plus or something, or Google Chat. Send it on there on this same ID. I mean, you don't have to type it. I mean, if you want to talk, schedule a talk or something like that, because I'm sure nobody don't want to exactly talk to something like that out. Because, if they do too many interviews and too many people saying the same answer. But of course, you have to have your own tattoo to it. I'm exhausted stretching like into researching and just getting it simple and get the answer. Like I need something I can remember, and somebody can give you a good interview, but that don't mean they can physically do the job. They're going to be dependable or trustworthy. So definitely with these interviews, I'm talking about it's expensive. So I'm telling you, prepare your children. I'm like, okay, prepare your children. Um, and just like I said, you need to have your stuff ready when you're 16. You need to have your portfolio ready or in your references. It's like if someone is like I said, if you're just getting a different edge of life, nothing could have major happened. And it could have had, like I said, nothing with previous work, as being a homemaker. But hey, you can't get there and put, oh, all these years I've been homemaking. You can't do that. You can't because it's like, okay, well, do you have some certificates of proof that you've been updating on your skills? No, but hey, they got YouTube. Hey, they got books out there. I do support the library. I do support books. Then they have the question, is it something that you want to tell me about yourself that you have not listed? No. I want the job. I'm applying for it. Okay, it's part time. You're not offering, what I'm saying? I don't care if you are offering benefits. They're paying their whole life. Like, look, long as I work to get your business going smooth, keep up the value, do my portion. I can't be responsible and solve problems through the whole company. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I can't get there. I do the best to help your disgruntled customers. But if you got some laws and some policies that make it what, and I understand you, like, okay, look, some people trying to get over on us. I'm not gonna over battle with them. I'm gonna be kind of diplomatic. And then sometimes it's like, you gotta take authority sometime and be like, okay, let's be practical and understand that, I understand that you're upset. I understand you're upset. But just definitely take a time out and understand this is the bill that has to be paid. This is what is due. Would you like to make payment arrangements? So they determine, look, I don't want to pay nothing. Matter of fact, I want you to give me some money. You better train me before I get those kind of customers. You got to update, train me. Regardless, it doesn't matter what your previous job was or even working for another company. Even if you have a company, work with a company with similar or the same, what I'm saying, title, experience, or job description, you got to get retrained because every company is different. They have different means and modes of how they carry out and execute the business. And you can't, you're gonna have to get trained. That's the whole point. What needs to be brought up. You got to get trained anyway, regardless of the company. Let's just say you got Nestle and you got M&M's, and they're both candy companies. So you may have worked on a similar line with one company, but the practices of what they do at one company may be different from the other. Like exactly, give an example. Okay, I don't even get where I worked at in case something shows up on my well maybe on a resume or something like that. So I don't want to exactly be scan cross And what I do outside of work, consider it similar to a strip report. Controversial. I don't strip, but I don't exactly do that. So I'm just saying that's just separate. Like, strippers and teachers. Like, somebody used to strip, they strip to go to school, but they've been a teacher. So exactly what's done on this channel when I come into your job, that's something different. But don't cross the line with me. You know what I'm saying? Give my check. Yeah, I come for a paycheck. We're not friends. That has to be understanding. Now, yeah, I can make a friend or acquaintance on the job. That can happen. But let's not be clingy. Get this done for your company and let's move on. Most of you zodiac signs are emotionally stunt anyway. So don't make me feel bad about it. So basically, whatever I do on this channel or outside, let it not really cross into it. Like I said, it's not like I'm doing some. Like I said, I don't want to be a teacher, and whatever I do, it's basically stuff. It's not like to be petty over. Oh, well, you're doing this here, so your journalism is conflicting. Now, of course, if I work for a fast food company, I am against fast food. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna nag about it. But if I work for a fast food company, maybe something that I do seasonal, just say. But I'm just really putting out into the atmosphere that I do something that is, definitely relative. So relative to what I agree with, so there's no conflict in the basis of what they do, the basis. Now, some things is okay. Most of these companies are going to be beige on, so you can't stop working or stop living because of that. But hey, I am, you know what I'm saying? The oppression that occurs to us is the oppression that occurs to us. Don't make it an essay. You keep it cordial, I keep it cordial, pay my money, give my benefits, and we go from there. I learn what I gotta learn to give to you. You give my money, teach me, teach me accordingly, and go from there. Yeah, ain't no go from there. Just. So I'm talking about interviews. So definitely, if you all can help me with some interview stuff, like I'm pulling up some apps, but I'm like, okay, this sounds like some, I'm starting to sound done. I need stuff where it goes smooth, perfectly. I need to work on a job coach. Nah, I already told y'all I'm trying to invest in hashtag Puzzle Writer's book. And I don't know, maybe if you're doing like a session with a bunch of people, maybe that would be more economical. I can invest in that. I'm willing to really invest in things that will better me. Uh, previously, like long time ago, I was just very limited and spotty and let's just say Libra, kind of Libra. I just really was in what I invest in, like, wouldn't invest in somebody to do my resume, wouldn't invest in, you know what I'm saying, like things, like I said, all that's going to be coming out 2019. Feed my sheep, feed my sheep and down me. Oh, yes, endow me with the 19 of these interviews. Okay, another thing. I cannot be having all these interviews. I need to get select. I need to get hired. Okay. So, yeah, a person needs to be getting hired. You can't be getting interviews, but gosh, the questions like, gosh, I'm not a sociopath. And I ain't mad at sociopath because right now, if a sociopath could help me get these daggone interviews, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some hockey sticks got to get paid. Talk to y'all later.